Yo, Bitcoin, where is it going? Tonight, Bitcoin, 89,666, baby. What in the world is happening? We are witnessing history in the making. That is my friends. Let's talk about this. What is this? Well, it's something to think about. We got a pivot point coming up, 91,000. But if we look at this, check this out, check it out. This right here is pretty much, it's a $10,000 candle. This is a $10,000 candle. Well, right now it's close. It's coming. It's not finished yet. But look at this candle compared to every other candle on the chart. What are we experiencing right now? We are experiencing maximum velocity, baby. This is where we're talking about the 10, the 20, the $30,000 moves up and down all around. It's going to get wild. November, December. Are you kidding me? It's time. It is time. NASDAQ is ready. It's primed. Everything's looking good. Trump is coming home to the homeland, back to the president's office, make the world a better place. We got Trump back in power. We're going to be all right, kids. Don't worry. Trump is here to party. Making all-time highs on the NASDAQ, all-time highs on the Dow, all-time highs on the ES. Can life get any better? Not only did Trump win, but God, it was just such a rewarding win. You know, it was one of those wins where you're like, man, I thank God that the other side did not win, because if they would have won, I never would have heard the end of it. You know, if the Kamala Harris supporters would have won, they would have hung me up to dry. You know, and if they would have fucking tried everything they could to cancel me, they'd be like, you Trump supporter, you're terrible. We're taking you off the internet. Harris is going to ban you in day trading. No more day trading. Day trading's banned. But luckily for us, we're still alive. We're back from Costa Rica and just got back. Thought we might document this moment in time right here. This is absolute history, my friends. That's a daily candle. We are looking at daily fucking candles right now that look like a 1 minute candle. Are you kidding me? And the best part is, Are you ready for the best part? This is how much I love trading, right? Just check this out for me. Put your hands up. What do you see? What is that, my friends? What did we just do perfectly as we broke out of a major bull flag? This is a year-long fucking bull flag, my friends. Are you kidding me? Zoom the fuck out and look at that baby. Are you kidding me? We break the double top. This is insane how perfectly this is played out. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I went all in on Bitcoin, but I am sitting very handsome right now with a 30%, I think 32% return on my investment with Bitcoin. I've also got Solana as well. So we're looking real good. It's going good. We got bull flags. The market. Oh, Solana. I need Solana to be above $300 next few days. I need to make some money. It's pushing. Again, what do we got? Oh, it's so... This is literally why I love this shit so much, because all of the idiots on the internet, they're going to sit there and they're going to make this shit look so difficult. They're going to try so hard to explain it as obscurely as possible. But look, it don't matter what fucking concept you trade. It don't matter what you do. There is simply nothing simpler than a fucking bull flag, a bear flag. It is... Shoo! And the best part is, this is why I'm also so fucking pumped on this moment. Look what it did, right? It was just such a beautiful kind of setup in general. We break out, right? We break out through this. And what do? Well, we pulled back into this range again. We're like, oh, fuck, maybe we're going lower. But as you see, when you zoom out, how beautifully this just kind of played out there on the daily chart. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, right? It's a thing of beauty. We're breaking out of that. This is the moment, right? This is when we're going to make moves. This is when the market moves, when we're expanding out of these levels. Bitcoin. And by the way, this is not financial fucking advice. anybody that goes and buys Bitcoin right now, you might be a moron, because why the fuck didn't you buy it when it was 68,000, you know? So like, relax. I'm sure it'll pull back at some point. I'm fine with it pulling back. I'll buy some more. But this is just proof that we are in a bull fucking market of obscene. It's going to be obscene. It's going to be absolutely obscene. People have no fucking idea what is coming. The people that think the market is going to crash, we are about to break out like never before. Inflation. It's all going to get wild. And the only thing that's going to be worth anything is fucking infinite, finite items. Bitcoin. Again, this is not fucking financial advice. This is a long-term play. If Bitcoin crashes 100% tomorrow and it goes down to $1, guess what? I am fucking selling my left nut and I'm selling my left kidney. Because I would be that fucking confident to buy it at 1 cent. All right, if it crashes down to 70,000, I might be buying. But it honestly, anything that like kind of just gives me a bullish setup out of this area, I think is a good time to buy. I think right now in this type of market, your opportunities are basically buy the dips, sell the rips, right? I think if we get another continuation of this move, I might look to take some profit on my core position and then try to add back. It could play against me, but I do think obviously at some point we do pull back at some momentous occasion. Problem is just trying to time the tops and the bottoms. So that's why I try to just continue to buy instead of trying to like, you know, pick the top, or I'd rather buy the dips, just kind of hold through it and kind of see how much we can push out of this. I mean, this is a major move here when you think about it in terms of a breakout. And I don't want to be like a crazy person or anything, but if you go back here and you just kind of look at a similar setup here, and I think Bitcoin is one of those things that it loves to be similar. It really does. It just loves to be fucking similar in its moves. We've seen the market so many times make a drastic move to the upside and then pull back 50, 80% over time, over a year, over whatever bear market that we're in. But right now, it's bulls, and bulls have their sights on all the bears. So you can see from here, we broke out 34,000 up there to 60,000. So that's almost about a 100% move. And that started there in February. So this could be like, you think about if we go even looking into, in terms of calendar wise, where we're at this move, there's another bull flag here, breakout, another little mini bull flag here. I mean, not mini, I guess, pretty much a bull flag there, right? But what's funny is like, if you just keep going back and back and back and through this, you just see these flags over and over and over. Even on these sell-offs, bam. Bear flagging all day. It's obviously, these are daily candles as well. So if you see a daily chart look like this, if you see a daily chart looking like a goddamn bear flag, well, guess what you do, my friends? You look to get short. You can see like right here, perfect little bear flag, right? Get back up into this. Kind of the key here is that we didn't really get back through this candle. So that kind of validates the thesis that the sellers are strong up here at this level from earlier. We dipped down. We found some support. We kind of pushed back up. Those sellers are still relentless. It's makes sense for me. 9,200 makes sense. A lot of times the market kind of loves to do this kind of thing, right? Like, look at how perfect that looks now when you look at it from a different perspective. Looks a lot like a head and shoulders, and you see the move continuation to the downside. So that's what I mean. It sounds funny, obviously, I know, to like say it, but I think on a very larger time frame, on a daily chart, on a weekly chart, Bitcoin really loves to trade off of technical analysis setups. This being a head and shoulders there, like you see how perfectly that played out. Almost like textbook, stupid textbook. It's like retardedly textbook. And what did it do? It like pulled back right into this sport. So Bitcoin loves to kind of just make big moves, pull back, make big moves, pull back, and just continue that trend as of now. ICT believes that Bitcoin is going to zero, but hey, who are we to say that the crazy old man can't be right about something once in his life? He's been trying for a long time, but who knows? At this moment, Bitcoin up massively here. Look at this breakout there. It's stupid. I was in Costa Rica and I was telling people, I'm like, oh, look, Bitcoin's up to 75,000. Awesome. Like, where am I at? I think I'm long from My average price is 66,518. So that was right into this level here. Kind of adding into this area here for this breakout after we broke out of that bigger time frame. Look at that. It's like March, October. Just a continuous bull flag. But the key here is, you know, buying these dips, buying these dips, buying these dips. Like, your average looks really good when you push up into this level. So again, it's almost like if you would have bought this first dip off of this, or even up here, let's say it's 61,000 on this kind of pullback, like all these dips pretty much are in that one little line there. So like all those dips, like buying those dips into that bull flag there would really set you up for a nice move here. And right now, Bitcoin, let's see what it looks like on the 15-minute chart. Let's kind of zoom in here. All right, all right. A little bull flag setup, kind of breaking out here. Kind of like a more of a drastic pullback there than I would love for like a classic bull flag setup. You kind of don't want this dip into here, but the fact that kind of held that playing out there. You can see this kind of 15-minute breakout candle gets retested. Right, so that 15-minute candles, this previous area of resistance, again, it's like Bitcoin just loves to kind of pull back. You know, this would be kind of, this is where we pull back here, possibly. So, see. Twitter, a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. ICT said that Twitter is that Bitcoin's going to zero. So looking forward to see that happen. He's been saying it's going to zero for pretty much the last 3 years. It's actually funny because I actually have a tweet where he tweeted and I show it on the chart how badly he called this. So you gotta check this out. It's a good one. It's a good vibe, good laugh. I like to say, you know, good laugh here. Let's look at the computer all back into it. But so you can see here, he said months, the months ahead call bullshit after my call. Bitcoin is going to collapse. I pointed to where to first. Enjoy the ride. And that was back in November of 2023. So that was yeah, no, that was oh no, that's wait, hold on a second. I mean, that was, yeah, no. That was a way lower. So I want to see how low that was. Just oh, it was 25,000. When it was at 25,000, he said that the market was going to collapse. So pretty much down here, this level. Pretty funny. This is where the market was going to collapse at. Look what the market did. The man who says that he knows exactly where the market's going to go at all times, well, clearly has no fucking clue. And I mean that with all due respect. Because I see no collapse here. I see absolutely no collapse. What I see is kind of like a failed head and shoulders. So you have this being the head and this kind of being the shoulder there. You know, once we kind of break back above the shoulder line there for that breakout, see that momentum coming in there. So a bull flag there on the daily chart, straight out. So basically, ICT is an absolute moron and he has no fucking idea what the market's going to do at any moment of any day. So I would hate to be the guy claiming to, I would hate to be a person who claims that I learned how to day trade because psychopath taught me how to do it. All right, right now, Bitcoin, just a new, nope. We got what? How much longer on this daily candle? Only 15 minutes on the daily candles. We'll close it out. 15 minutes, I guess. We'll see what happens. Will Bitcoin close above the $90,000 mark? We're going to find out very, 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 very soon, I think. Might order some food here. What should we order? I haven't had like normal American food in a minute. Been eating some really good food in Costa Rica, but definitely it's not the normal stuff. So right now I'm up 33%. 33% there on my Coinbase app. And like I said, my average price on Bitcoin is 66,518. And this is a long-term hold for me. I think this is something that I don't really need to sell it. I don't need to do anything with it. It's not like a massive amount of money where it's going to change my life if I sold right now. So I think it's more fun to just be a part of the ride and kind of just, like I said, add into the dips here and look for opportunities to get more. Try to get more long. Now that we got that validation that we're, making new highs, all that. If you go back to the last time, what's so crazy is like, look at this, right? Like this is what is wild about the Bitcoin chart compared to like looking at the NASDAQ and stuff. I guess the NASDAQ probably, you zoom out, same, but this is the biggest move that the world had ever witnessed with Bitcoin. When back in 2017, Bitcoin went from $1,500 up there to $20,000. That was when Coinbase launched. That was when all that stuff was happening, right? It was wild. It was crazy. We had all kinds of crazy shit going on. Remember Litecoin? Litecoin went up to like $400 fucking dollars. It was wild. So if you kind of look at the last time that this has happened, and I want to show you something here. And I don't know how to actually do it to show you, but look what happened right here in November. This is getting freaky. I'm telling you, fucking Bitcoin does this kind of shit where it will just do it by textbook, like by the day. So if you look, this is November 12th, November 14th, we get a breakout. Right there, beginning of November, we break out. And what's funny is, see this pullback here? What do? We kind of like almost the same fucking setup that we had for this breakout recently. Right, pulling back into this level, like a little triple rocket fucking ship. So let's just measure this. I just want to measure this move. From 6,000 up there to 20,000 area. That was about a 200% move. 200% move from this bull flag to the highs. So, like I said, we can see the difference. Like this is fucking 2017, right? Don't worry, it gets wild. Because now, look where the fuck we're at now. You can't even see it on the chart anymore. It's gone. Go to the 6-month chart. It ain't even there. It's a blip. This shit is a blip. It's fucking wild. This was when Bitcoin made the biggest move ever. And look, it's like a fucking bull flag. Oh, what a move. Insanity. So here we are breaking out. How high can we go? Right? How high can we fucking go from here? Well, the last time Bitcoin broke out, where did we go? Let's see. Let's just call this the breakout. 200, 200, 200, 200. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. Oh, sorry. I mean, honestly, I don't even want to go any higher because if I go any higher, it just seems impossible. But let's just do it for shits and giggles, my friends. For shits and fucking giggles here. This is highly unlikely, right? Highly unlikely. Do not invest in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a scam. It's going to zero. I'm long, but do not fucking buy it, whatever you do. This is serious, not serious advice. So don't call me when you lose all your money because you bought Bitcoin at 89,000 and it only went down afterwards, all right? I don't want to hear about it. This is just me talking to some friends on the internet, right? Or just, I gotta literally zoom out so much. All right, from here, for a 200% move, how high? That would put us about $250,000 per Bitcoin. Is it possible? Honestly, I have no fucking idea. But if we go back in time here and we look at the chart back in fucking 2017, and I told you that Bitcoin was going to go to fucking $80,000, would you have laughed at me? Would you said I'm crazy? Would you say I'm a fucking psychopath? Possibly. But it ain't impossible. Right? It's the perfect economic situation as well. With everything that's going on in the world. You've got Trump becoming president again. He's going to turn the money printing machine back on. It's back to business. They are trying to basically devalue the dollar so that they have to pay less debt, right? This is the game that they play. People don't understand what is the true reason of inflating the dollar at this point. Or deflating it, or however you want to look at it. Basically inflating it. So what they're doing is they're printing more money. The more money that they print, the less the value that debt has, right? Because it's devaluing all of the currency. So if they have a loan for $1 million and now 10 years later, $1 million is like minimum wage, that loan is just like worthless. So it's a game of basically now creating inflation on purpose. It will happen. We're going to hit record high inflation numbers before, I don't know exactly what point, but this is the game that we got to play. We're going to raise the tariffs, right? We're going to raise the tariffs. Make the other countries fucking pay us to sell products in America. And what that does is, yes, the iPhone will become more expensive, but local companies, local businesses will find ways to actually be able to be competitive in the markets. You know, you'll be able to get manufacturing back in America. It'll be cheaper to manufacture cars in America because of the tariffs. There's a reason that China is a superpower, because China puts tariffs on everything that goes into China, and then China fucking exports everything. They are killing it because they protect themselves, because they are mass exporters, but they also make money on anything that comes into the country, again, rewarding their country to build inside, right? It makes sense. Reward the people. That's what is wrong in America, is we have now got to a point where it is no longer about how do we reward the Americans, but is how can we fucking rape and pillage the Americans? Let's figure out how can we get more money out of their pockets without actually helping them make more money, right? So that is going to cause hyperinflation, basically to a point where everything is going to become more expensive. The dollar is going to keep losing value. The price of Bitcoin, if that happens, Bitcoin being finite, there's only, 21 million total Bitcoin ever made. It'll be like the scarcest resource in the world. And everybody will want a little piece of Bitcoin. Imagine, there's billions of people on this planet. How much could Bitcoin be one day? It's not impossible to believe that if you go from here to here, that's 1,000%. It's 1,000% move. I know you're going to say, Patrick, that's impossible. But again, let's put ourselves back into the shoes, right? Let's put ourselves back to the founding fathers, when the price of Bitcoin was $100, right? How much is that now? Well, I can't even probably pull it up here because, but let's just do it. From here to literally $75,000 is a 9,000% return. 9,000% return, basically from the beginning till now. I think it's higher than that because obviously the 88. But again, if we look at the bigger picture, no one back in 2017 was thinking the Bitcoin was going to go to 88,000. So it might take 10 years. It might take 5 years. It might take 1 year. We don't really know exactly. I'm thinking it happens faster than we think, especially now that the way that the market is moving. I mean, this move right here is almost a $10,000 daily candle. That's the biggest daily candle I think we've ever seen. And the fact that it is a bullish breakout, right at that peak there. Got a pretty big candle there from 53 to 42. That's about a 10,000. first 10,000. Yeah, there's a few. Okay, there's a few $10,000 candles, but I think it's very bullish that it is a breakout candle. I guess right here we broke out 38s. The high of that candle is 46. Pretty confirming as well. You can see even after that big breakout candle, it was like do. It took a minute, you know. It didn't just go straight up. So we could kind of get back into that same idea here. You see that big massive pullback and then another push. So that's kind of what I'd be looking for. Just another like kind of bullish setup here. You can see here kind of like a head and shoulders getting invalidated when we didn't kind of make that push down into this candle. So this 15-minute candle holding up there, that breakout level, buyer stepping in there, pushing. So I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Lord. I got my cars all back. Got them all back. That's right. We're back, baby. I haven't even looked at the chat. Is anybody even watching this shit? God, what am I talking about? What am I even talking about right now? Forgot. What's for dinner? I think maybe PDQ. PDQ maybe. PDQ, baby. Dylan passed his first combine. Let's fucking go, boys. Love to see it. Love to hear about it. Let me know. Always let me know about it. I enjoy it. It's good to hear. People are winning out there. Gets me pumped up, you know. I'm fucking ready to go. Let's turn this shit up. Let's turn this shit up. What's the market doing? NASDAQ not really doing much. Bitcoin up here at the highs. I think most of the gamblers are probably sitting here trading Bitcoin right now. Angel got a 10, 50,000 50K accounts at 2,400 with all the $2,500 drawdown left. There you go. Hey, why leave the hook in the fish that you catch? Because it's more pressure. It causes more stress on the fish to try to like get the hook out of its mouth. We use little circle hooks as well. They're not like big hooks. They're pretty like pretty chill. Earthlight, it cannot go up forever. Well, I think we're in a very different world right now than we were even 6 months ago. The fact that Trump is president, I mean, you just know that the Republicans are not going to be fiscally responsible. They're going to spend money, baby. They're already working on getting the interest rates down again. The whole goal, like I said, is get the interest rates down, get people to start spending, get the price of goods to go up, devalue the dollar, makes it so we can buy more shit with the dollar, get oil prices down, get that Keystone pipeline right through America. Boom, baby. Gas is coming down. That's right. Ooh, perfect. Perfecto. I mean, honestly, the whole like idea of trying to restrict the amount of oil that we get out of the ground because whatever, just get it out of the ground, boys. You know, just get it out of the ground. We got to make life easier. Got to get gas prices down. And get the Get the winner. Get the people paid. Get the people paid. You know. Simple idea. It should always have been that way, but hey, not always that way. I just want to see I want to see 90,000 break, because once 90,000 breaks, it's just like, it's fucking comedy at this point. I am literally just fucking dragging ICT around right now, just literally destroying him. It's insanity. Now the fact that he says that Bitcoin is going to zero, it's just, it don't get no better than this. Like, he cannot lose more than he loses already. Right there, Bitcoin going to zero. But hey, this was not just one time that he said this. No, my friends. It gets better. Oh yeah, it's a let's say it's an actual commitment, right? He is committed to the idea of Bitcoin going to zero. Now look at this. Like I said earlier, he said Bitcoin is going to collapse. It will collapse. And what's funny is, if you look at my Twitter post, it's so weird because I made a Twitter post about Bitcoin, right? I said Bitcoin in a bear market turning into a bull market. Gonna be a lot of pops and drops. Dips are getting bought. February 26, 2023. Currently, Bitcoin up 237% since. But hey, you know, I guess, you know, some people know very smart. And by the way, I also said it again, February 12th, 2024. Bitcoin currently up 67% since. Bitcoin still in a bull market. Thank you. Let me know when I can help you. Let me know what I can do for you. Made some money in the airport today. Just got back from Costa Rica. That's right. Doo-doo. I'm gonna leave this up all night long. ICT. This guy. He can't win. Hey. All right, we're live. We're hanging out. We're watching Bitcoin right now. Trying to get the Bitcoin push. Will it happen? Get some music going on this shit. Get some music pumping. What should we listen to? Chill sesh. What is up? Play the music. Oh, Leppy the Leprechaun still doing great over there. He's been hanging out with us, getting lucky around here. We got a new daily candle just opened. Oh, buddy. Down. Love again. What's the NASDAQ doing? Not really doing much. Kind of chopping around right now. NASDAQ's chopping around. Bitcoin kind of chopping around. I think NASDAQ's kind of waiting for Bitcoin to make a move here. Right? It would make sense. Well, make a move. Make a move. Can't tell if I don't think I'm in focus. Ow! There we go. Yeah, so just got back from Costa Rica. I got a lot of stuff to do this week, actually. I got all kinds of stuff. We got the cars back. The car's looking good. I need to actually plug in the fucking McLaren. Hold on. I got to plug in the McLaren. Oh, oh yeah. Gotta be careful not to hit the car here. I'm really pumped up for my new studio. Got the new warehouse. Gonna be doing some new build out. I gotta figure out the whole like vibe, but I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good vibes. All right, so right now Bitcoin pulling back here. Looking at the 1 minute chart. Look at the 15-minute chart here. 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart pulling back here. Made a new high. Pull back. We pushed up to a high so far of 89,666. Anybody want to buy me dinner tonight? Who wants to buy me dinner? Come on. Buy the man, the myth, dinner. Hit me with a tip in the chat. I think $20 for PDQ is a fair price. It's for Victoria as well, so it's kind of like you're buying a Victoria dinner. Hey. What is PDQ? It's like a chicken tender spot. It's a chicken tender spot. Sorry about the music. There we go. My bad. I gotta turn this a little bit. I just got back. How's that sound? Back to streaming tomorrow morning. That's right. We're back, baby! We're back! America's back! What'd I miss? Anything good? Probably not. Probably not. Same old shit. Different day. I'm fired up right now, though. I think it's gonna be a good... The next 2 months are gonna be... good. I got a good feeling. It's just perfect. It's like the perfect scenario, right? Trump becoming president. Just all of it. It's just like, it's so perfect for it to play out that way, honestly. So we'll see. All right, getting my food right here. Chicken tenders for dinner. I know I shouldn't probably eating them, but hey, You only live once. You only live once, they say. And well, I'm trying to live it. I have been pretty on it though lately. Going to the gym every morning, working out every day. I feel like my routine right now has been killing it in terms of the market, trading and everything, just being in the right mind space. Took over $120,000 in payouts. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's big news. Big news. Oh yeah, real action, baby. Real money into my bank account. Not a lot of people out there can say the same, but hey, we're not here to measure dicks. We're here to make money. Or well, some people, I don't know. Some guys might be into that, but not me. All right, look at this. Payments. Calculate it. Take a screenshot. It's real in my bank account. We can do a live login in my bank account. It's real. Oh shit! My damn messages in there now. Oh, this is pretty cool too. So this guy, he took my test, right? Oh, I took my course. So he's testing out my course. He said he bought it on Friday for better Wieland, sometimes new for me. Using 2020 and 2024 historical data. Approaching with a grain of salt. Experiment to review the course. It looks good so far. Anything with a positive P&L over a 4-year run is a win in my opinion. But I couldn't include Patrick's discretion, just the mechanics. I'll be forward testing it on a new combine later this month. So pretty cool, I guess. You can see here, this would have been 2024. The equity curve, starting balance 50,000. If you would have just traded basically opening range, breakout, bull flags, bear flags, you would have made a total profit of $163. So I don't know exactly the metrics that he's testing, but I'll take them. I'm gonna find out more info soon, kind of figure out exactly what the plan is, how all that, but it's cool to see. Kind of testing all that out. Right now, again, pulling up the NASDAQ here, or the Bitcoin, pulling up the Bitcoin. It's funny because the NASDAQ's also pulling back exactly like Bitcoin now, so. But very just like kind of choppy. Could go either way here, I think, on the NASDAQ. On the NQ. NQ, is that better? The NQ. Oh man. All right, kind of holding up here. 5-minute chart right now, holding up on that 21 EMA. Maybe a little bull flag on NASDAQ. Pull up the NASDAQ for a minute. Bitcoin back below 88,000. Short-lived. Thought we'd get that 90,000 push tonight. We'll see. It's still early. Need Asia to wake up. Wake up, Asia. Buy some more Bitcoin. It's going up. It's up, 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 up. We'll take a little long here on this possible continuation of this bull flag here. Stop's going to be right below 207 here. We'll see how this goes. Maybe add into another little pullback here. But I like it for now. I'll be targeting kind of a push back up into this 240 area or so. So 238s I'll look to get 20 points there. Kind of like the pullbacks into here, trying to buy maybe a little dip into this 13 area, 21 again. Going to the 1 minute chart now, just to see if we see a little pattern or anything kind of holding up here. Then a little bull flag possible. Yeah, I kind of like pulling back into here for buys. Got that 21 EMA right there. Let's see what else we got going on. We are right at a pivot point. Wasn't looking at that actually. Whoopsies. Got that pivot point right there. We're above the VWAP 21 EMA here on the 2 minute chart. So I think I will be looking to add into this, like into that 14 area, 13 maybe, kind of like, right, test that VWAP again. But I do want to be aware, just kind of watch this trend line, right? I kind of don't want it invalidating this kind of trend line right here. We want this kind of get above this pivot point here. Pivot point right there at the 219s. The overnight high so far, 222 area. A little early in the night session as well. It's only 7 o'clock. But market's moving. Money to be made. Music's going hard right now. What is this? Why is this going so hard? All right, we got filled 14s now. Now I just want to kind of get this to show some momentum, and I want to add into this push. I don't want to just continue adding into the dip. Now I want to get confirmation that that 21 is going to actually react as support. All right, a little bit of a pullback there. We kind of got in a little early. We were on that 5 minute chart. Wasn't really paying attention like I should have been. We could just be kind of stuck in this range now, which is not favorable, but I think 21 EMA on the 5 minute chart at the 13s. If we can push back up here, 220s or higher. It's an idea, it's a trade. Will it work? We're gonna find out. I think it's got pretty good overall risk to reward. Only thing that might be a problem is the fact that we might be a little early to this party in terms of, it's only 7 o'clock right now. You once, I told you twice. Got our stops down there at the 107s for now. Let's see if this is gonna react to that 21. We need that 21 push here. Dipping. How was Costa Rica? It was good. It was good. Good times. Oh. Keep the losers small, keep the winners big. Just kind of get chopped out here. First time back in the seat in a while. Got a little excited, you know. Had everything all lying set out there. Looking all, woo, let's go, buddy. Looking good. Kind of messing around right now, trading a 2 lot here, just nothing too crazy. If we get stopped out, it's a little $300 loser there, nothing to break the bank. You know what's gonna happen, it's gonna like move down into here and then push back up. This is why we wait for these flags to break out. I was a little early on this entry. Not an ideal setup, but kind of turned the live stream on, thought we'd take a little trade here, but that's the way it goes. Little pullback there from the 118s down there, stopped us out, so we will wait for the next opportunity here. And that was exactly what we were worried about on that 2-minute chart. This bear flag kind of playing out there, so. Now we can look, see if we get another little mini bear flag for a continuation through that 200 level. Or we're not gonna get. NASDAQ right now pulling back here, just not doing much. So looking back at Bitcoin, pulling back here from the 88s, 89s back to 86,798. Ooh, Bitcoin's going to zero, just like ITT said. Oh no, what are we gonna do, boys? Dave teaches, bro, isn't it Monday? Have you been doing coke again, Dave? Dave sees the cat in the Matrix everywhere. Have you seen the cat in the Matrix? You know, when the cat walks by in the Matrix, that's just what it's like for Dave to see the trades in the market. Time in front of me. All right, just push back up here on the 5-minute chart, 2-minute chart. We got that VWAP right there, kind of in the middle of this range. That pivot point up there, so. Dave's futures trading. I don't know. You're just jealous that you haven't been asked to go on a podcast. Hey, you're right. You fucking right about that. Because I do not want to go on Rizdom's podcast, bro. You fucking moron. Oh, you fucking idiot. God. You think I want to go on Riz's podcast? Oh my God. Bro, come on. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, whatever kind of weird shit you guys did on Riz's podcast, that's cool, man. I'm not gonna judge, but I'm not into it. Right now, the 21 EMA right there, 211 area. Get back up above the VWAP in the middle of that range. Got that pivot point up there, 218s. Bitcoin, look at that push back. Wow. We got fucking $2,000 2-minute candles right now, people. Are you kidding me? It is the mirror. The NASDAQ and the and Bitcoin right now are mirroring each other. What? Food's here. Well, that's good. Time for me. Where do I plan on getting short? I'm not getting short now. Not after that move back up. No. Wait. I gotta see what happens with Bitcoin here. Back up there to the VWAP, 21 EMA, right in the middle of that range again. That was a pretty aggressive move there on Bitcoin so far. I think they'll try to push maybe the top of this range again. Well, the food's here, so I think I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning live right here at 9 a.m. on the YouTube. We'll see if Bitcoin breaks $90,000 tonight. And right now, NASDAQ, I think she wants to push back up. That little dip down, little fake out, little trap, right back up. We'll see. There it is. Right now, what is it? 7:30. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern, right here on the #1 channel on YouTube, my friends. We do it. We do it the best. All right. I'll see you all later on. Thanks for nobody bought my dinner tonight, so thanks nobody. See you all in the morning. Peace to the Middle East.